Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. I want to say congratulations again to Coach Mott on a great 2-win weekend, and also to Coach Luke and the football team on their win. It was a nice weekend for Ole Miss athletics, and we were thankful to be in the winning party. We had a great weekend for our team, and 2 good wins on Thursday that went pretty quick, which we've needed. It seems like a lot of our matches have been kind of grinded out, and so to have a day where we played twice and both of them be about a total of less than 3 hours between the two of them really helped our spirits, really helped us physically, mentally going into Friday, and we needed every bit of it. We came out and started off really well against Mercer, a team that's dealt with some injuries, and they had everybody back against us. And after that first set, you could tell that Mercer really started gaining some confidence, played really well in the second and third set for us to go down 2-1. And then we won 25-11, and a close fifth set. We kind of pulled away there at the end to win 15-11. A lot of good performances over the weekend, led by Lexi Thompson, senior outside hitter. She was MVP of the tournament. She had 24 kills against Mercer, hit for a very high percentage over the whole weekend. We will need her to continue to play well for us to rack up some wins when SEC play starts next week. Kate Gibson, Caroline Adams, both were named to the all-tournament team. Both played some great back row defense, great passing. That's one of the things that it's kind of tough, especially for people that aren't familiar with the sport, to really pick up on. It's not statable necessarily unless you get aced, and so it's not a great stat that you get picked up on. When you're not doing it well, everybody notices. When you are doing it well, everybody just kind of expects it, and you see the offense rolling in that respect. And both of them did a great job in the serve, receive, and defense category. Emily Strout, Caitlin Warrington both had some great moments on the right side for us, and both of our setters did a great job over the weekend making good decisions, and probably our best offensive output of the year. So crazy week this week. We head out this afternoon on about a 4-hour flight to Colorado. We're going to play at Northern Colorado. We want to get one of our seniors, Kate Gibson, close to home for a match, and then we'll have Wednesday off, and then we get on another flight on Thursday and head to Orlando to get Lexi Thompson, our other senior, close to home for a weekend. And some of that's still up in the air on the weekend, depending on what happens today, probably with the hurricane, but the plans are right now for us to head that way. Any questions?
As you head into SEC play, where do you think your guys are? I mean, on schedule, behind, ahead, where are you?
I think we're on schedule. I think there's definitely areas that we can improve in that would bode well for us to feel more confident. We make these big runs, and then we give up some big runs as well. We've got to somehow stop that end of it, because we have, in my opinion, the best offense across the net that we've had since we've been here. And defensively, we're playing really well. We're leading the league right now in defensive hitting percentage. So that's something that you can always hang your hat on just about with any sport. If you can slow down the other side, you give yourself a chance. And right now, we're doing that, and we've been in every match up until this point and played a pretty good schedule. But I'm feeling pretty confident where this group is at. We tried a new offense. We actually switched it up in the middle of that Mercer game, which is, I've said it after the match that when it works, your players make you look really smart, and if it doesn't work, you look like an idiot. So it worked, and it may be something that we explore again as we go into our match tomorrow night. because it gives us, with doing what we did, one of our hitters, Caitlin, goes to the bench, but it gives us some depth to plug somebody in if something's not going well. So, and we feel like our conference schedule sets up more competitive for us this year early than it has in the past. We don't have Florida on the first weekend like we've had for the last 3 years. So we've got some teams that, looking at scores, you know, they'll be tough. Every match is tough to win, but we feel like we'll be competitive.
You still doing 2 setters?
We did 2 setters, but we did Jordan in the back row and Lauren in the front row. So it's just kind of, it's a modified 5-1 is what it's called. And so, and like I said, it pulls Caitlin out from the right side. But it looked pretty good when we ran it in a match. So we'll see where we go from there.